Hey everybody, welcome back. And I'm here to show you another in this series of Gimme Some Truth, the Ultimate Mixes releases. Okay, this one is the 4 LP vinyl box set. And I picked this up today. A day late, but better late than never. Or better late than later as well in this case. And I gotta tell you, I already shot this video and there was a mishap. So this is not spontaneous first unveiling of this. I'm afraid we lost that. This is my second viewing of this, and it's not a surprise anymore, and I know what's in it, but I'll share it with you, and I have a little bit more understanding now of what I'm going to talk about, though, in some cases. Anyway, usually I like to leave the shrink wrap on here, and I did try to cut the ends here and figured I would kind of do a thing like a Christmas package where you kind of open up the top and the top keeps the wrapping on it, but it just falls off. There's no point in doing this. So I'll be putting this set in a proper, like, clear bag for these kind of oversized box sets. And I will put the hype sticker probably in there too, or on the bag or something. I'll keep the hype sticker. Okay, so that's the cover. And when you open up the box, it was the first thing that was looking at me. And if you've watched my past videos on this, by the way, I'll just take a moment to say you want to stay tuned to my videos because I'm going to be doing an actual review of the songs and the song quality on this coming up next. All right, or in the next video or two. So keep it up. Yeah, this you've seen this poster, and it's funny because this is like the third size. I had the first smallest one in the little two CD standalone set. Then I had a bigger box set that had 2 CDs, a book, and along with the book was a Blu-ray, and that poster of this was a little bigger, and now we've got size number 3. So 3 sizes of this poster, and of course in this case biggest is best. And there you have it. And by now I'm sure if you've watched these videos with any regularity, you know what the other side is, and it's the bedding. So there we have the bedding. All right, okay. Next up, we got some extras that are featured. You've got a postcard here. Nice shot in the office. And you're going to find that these photos get old very quickly if you just follow through. Okay, there's the second postcard. And this again is a replica of John Lennon to Her Majesty the Queen sending back his MBE in protest in 1969. And there's the bumper sticker, Give Me Some Truth. Okay, that's a nice size bumper sticker. And you know, the saying, give me some truth, is very appropriate these days in the climate we're in. And I'm talking about, it doesn't matter what side we're talking about. You know, you need truth everywhere. So it kind of fits, and I'll probably get more into that when you watch my reviews of the music and the content of this, you know, the songs themselves. All right, so then we got another book, and this book replicates again John's MBE protest. If you ever want to freeze that and read it, you can do it. So it's a little bit of humor in there from John. This is the back of it. Now, this booklet is interesting because you have photos here that are larger size, and larger sometimes means better, right? But if you're really interested in photographs, which I am, you know, I like that. In addition to the music, I like the photographs and stuff. Although these photos are larger, and this here picture of John is one of my favorite shots there. I'm glad to have a large size photo like that. But if you're interested in photos as I am, you have to get the Ultimate box with the 2 CDs, a CD box. I know it gets confusing. There's so many variations of this because that has a book with like 100 and something pages in it and have way more photos than this. So you don't want this for the photos. You want this for the vinyl. Okay, now when you get to the actual records themselves, what do you know? Look what we get there. Where have I seen that photograph before? Oh, that's right. It's on the outer box. And that's a little pet peeve that I have with this. It's like, look, I try to give the pros and the cons, you know. Overall, I already can tell you I'm a big fan of this compilation. I think they did a great job overall. And I'm very happy with it. But I got to tell you, man, can't you have a little bit more originality. I mean, look at this. Even the second one is you got two gatefold jackets, and this one's gold, this one's black and white. I mean, give us some rare shots, some rare photos. But anyway, that's just one of the quibbles about this otherwise great set. When you open the gatefold, what do you know? We got that picture again, the office photo. Well, this time it's king size, but still, I got to tell you, I have already taken these out. These are the pains that we take when we make these videos, you know, to share with you, because I've already taken the inner sleeves out, and it was hard, very tight to get them in and out. It was a pain, but I'm sorry I lost this part of the last video. The first time I discovered this, when I first pulled the first disc out, and I'll show you right away, I was like, are you kidding me? This was like this when I got it. You know, this is something that's been going on with records. Even in the 1970s, we've all been there. You pull out a jacket, inner sleeve, I should say, from the jacket, and the inner sleeve is already crushed. What is that all about? Look at the back. What do you know? We got a picture of George Harrison, and I'm starting to notice that we're going to be reusing some photos that we've seen before for this set. Okay, now the records are very thick, so probably, is it 180 gram? I didn't bother to look. But the labels are pretty basic. Now, here's what's interesting. This is side A. The side A says Truth. And side B says Gimme. I would think it'd be the other way around. Gimme, Truth, not Truth, Gimme. But they have it that way. Now, I thought, at first when I opened this, I thought, you know, maybe something's been wrong. Maybe I got a set that'll be worth something that has like labels that are screwed up. You know, maybe I was going to ask you people out there. In fact, I think I did in the first video. What is yours? What do you have? What does yours look like? You know. But then I quickly discovered, as I went through the entire set, that all of them are the same. And there's the next disc, a little more bigger piece of the puzzle there. These are shots from working with John on the Imagine album, I believe. Quickly you see that we get, every label is also identical. Could you imagine? No difference. We get Truth for side C and Gimme again. Labels are the same and they're reversed every time. So that tells me that the first one wasn't a mislabeling, misprint or anything. It's the way it is. All right, so there you go. And that takes care of the first gatefold. Second gatefold, as I say, black and white now. And the back, we go to gray. Isn't that nice? So we got both. We got gold and gray. So if, you know, silver and gold, if you will. So if silver and gold is your thing, then you'll be happy. I personally could use maybe some different images. But, okay, open it up. Ta-da! There it is. If the giant poster wasn't enough, you got it again in the gatefold. Okay. To think that I'm going to have to put these all back in. Okay, so here's, I don't know if I have these in the right order, but side E. And we got Klaus Vorm in there. Good old Klaus. I met him at a Fest for Beatles fans. What a sweet guy. Nice guy. Okay, and I'm not going to show you the record. You know why I'm not going to show you the record? Because it's identical to the other ones. Yep, you know, the Gimme Truth or Truth Gimme backwards thing. And this one here, there you go. That is Nicky, right? Nicky Hopkins, and that's John. Yeah, it's from the Imagine sessions. I guess it all goes together as a puzzle. Should I show you the record? No, you know what it is. Truth Gimme, again, okay? And that's it, folks. So, for those who don't have this, you see what it looks like. You can decide if you want to get it or not. And just to repeat myself, the next video is going to be talking about the actual content, the songs, the mixes, things like that, which I've already listened to the whole thing. So just a matter of when I decide to make the video. And you'll see what I think and what my rating is, how I feel about this project overall. And if you haven't already looked at the videos that I made previously, just go back and you'll see, I heartily recommend watching the one that I did on John Lennon's 80th birthday. I talked a little about John for his 80th, gave him a tribute. And also, I made a really cool, I think, video for the 2 CD box that has the Blu-ray as well in it and a big book with a lot of photos. So go back and check that out. All right, everybody. See you soon.